Good evening, sports fans, on this late Thursday night, October 5th, 2017. It is time now for Sports Roundup on this late Thursday night, 5th of October, 2017. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. Let's start you off at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, where the New England Patriots, trying to move on from a tough loss to the Panthers down at Gillette on Sunday as they will take on Jameis Winston and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on the Thursday night battle in Tampa. And the Pats got on the board first on a Steven Gostkowski 23-yard field goal to make it 3-0 for the Patriots. And in the second quarter, after a Doug Moore 1-yard run to make it 7-3 Buccaneers, Brady gets it on to Chris Hogan to make it 10-7 Pats on top. And then Gostkowski, with 40 seconds left in the second quarter, gets a 23-yard field goal to make it 13-7 Patriots. And then Gostkowski from 45 yards to make it 16-7 Patriots on top. And then Connor Brake, 18-yard pass from Jameis Winston to make it 16-14 Pats. And then Gostkowski, 40-yard field goal with 70 seconds left to make it 19-14 Patriots on top. And then Winston had 75 yards to march down the field. And with 3 seconds left, the final play of the game, Patriots broke it up in the last possible minute as the New England Patriots survive a game out of their edge of their skin of their teeth with a 19-14 win over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Go to 3-2 in the season. Tom Brady, 30 for 40 for 303 yards and 1 TD and 1 interception. Jameis Winston, 26 for 46 and 334 yards and 1 TD. And Diablo, 7 for 53 yards. And Danny Amendola, 8 for 77 yards. Well, it's a win, but the Pats offensive line let Brady get hit and hit and hit, but the defense stepped up to the challenge, and when it mattered the most, on the final play, the Pats stepped it up, and now the Pats have, from now until Sunday when they take on the Jets next Sunday at Meadowlands, to salvage what went right and what went wrong. But a win is a win, and now they're 3-2, and the Pats are moving on, and now they're going to take on the New York Jets at Meadowlands next Sunday. How about those Patriots? Okay, look at that. Down in Houston, the new Boston Red Sox began the quest for their World Series as they squared off against the Houston Astros in the AL Division Series in Game No. 1 in Houston. And Chris Sale got off to a rough start in the bottom of first on a pair of homers by Alex Bregman and Josie Altuve to make it 2-0 in favor of the Astros in the bottom of first. And then top of the second, Red Sox challenge time of play. Confield was overturned singly on singles on a ground ball to right fielder Josh Reddick. That scores Mitch Braun, and that's the majority on the third base, and right fielder Josh Reddick, the third base Alex Bregman to cut the Astros lead 2-1. And then Rafael Devers out of the Sox by the right fielder Jose Reddick. That scores Mookie Betts, and it's tied at 2. But then it was short-lived. Bottom of fourth, Marwin Gonzalez on a line drive. That center fielder Jack Reddick. That scores Evan Geddes and Josh Reddick to make it 4-2 Astros on top. And then bottom of fifth, Jose Altuve homers on a line drive. The left center field, that makes it 5-2 Astros on top. And then bottom of sixth, Brian McCann singles on a line drive. The right fielder Mookie Betts. That scores Evan Geddes and Josh Reddick scores, and Yul Gurriel to second base. 7-2 Astros on top. And then bottom of seventh, Jose Altuve homers on a far ball left field as the Boston Red Sox drop Game No. 1 in the LDS to the Houston Astros, 8-2, as the Sox now trailing the LDS 1 game done as Sox and Astros go at it at 2 o'clock with Drew Parman as man Red Sox and Dallas Kitchen man for the Astros. Well, it's game number 1 and sailed to the Nashville stuff, and now the Red Sox need to pick up the pieces and focus on tomorrow, in which Pomeranz will take the man. So the Red Sox pitching needs to have a solid performance than less today. The Sox pitching and bats need to pick up solid because they don't want to go to Fenway Park down 2-0. And in the other ALDS series in Cleveland, the Cleveland Indians shut out the New York Yankees 4-0. At TD Garden in Boston, Massachusetts, the Boston Bruins opened up the first game of the 2017-2018 regular season as they took on defending Western Conference champions Nashville Predators. And the Bruins get on the board first on a David Pastrnak goal at 8:37 in the first period. And they make it 1-0 for the Bruins with assist from McAvoy and Krejci. And then 11 seconds left in the first period. Victor Everson gets a goal, ties it at 1. And then Jake DeBrusque gets a goal with assist from Krejci and Bjork at 5:48 second period to make it 2-1 Bruins at top. And then Charlie McAvoy a goal assist from Krejci and DeBrusque make it 3-1 Bruins through 2 periods. And then Brad Marchand 17:07 in the third period to make it 4-1 Bruins. But then Nashville Predators made this game interesting. Scott Hull gets a goal to cut the Bruins lead to 4-2 with a minute 46 left, and then 35 seconds left in the third. Phil Forsberg gets a goal with assist from Jonathan Subban. But the Bruins hold on for a 4-3 win over the Nashville Predators to take the first game of the regular season, and next are the Bruins. They have a Columbus Day matinee at the Garden against the Colorado Avalanche. Okay, look at some other scores around in NHL. And Ducks trailing the Arizona Coyotes 4-1 with 4:37 left in the seventh period. And they just got a goal, and now and Ducks cut the Arizona's lead to 4-2 with 4:25 left in the second period. 6:56 left in the second period. That's LA Kings leading the Philadelphia Flyers 1-0 with 6:56 left in the second period. Montreal Canadiens and the Buffalo Sabres 3-2 final and shootout. Colorado Avalanche over the New York Rangers 4-2. Washington Capitals over the Ottawa Senators 5-4 in a shootout. Detroit Red Wings on the Minnesota Wild 4-2, and the Chicago Blackhawks thrash the Pittsburgh Penguins 10-1. How about those Bruins? And the Not Lancers volleyball team got blanked by the Medway Mustangs at Donai 3-0. Okay, looking at some sports news on this. Oh, let's look at some NBA preseason scores. Orlando Magic blow out the Dallas Mavericks 112-89. Brooklyn Nets over the Miami Heat 107-88. And the Portland Trailblazers over the Toronto Raptors 80-65 with 2:15 left in the third quarter. Okay, looking at some sports news. Cam Newton apologized for offending with response to female reporter. Brooklyn Nets guard Lynn Allgood with burning after dreadlocks rebuke. Rick Pitino received 9% of Louisville's Adidas money. A London spotlight during a critical U.S. men's national team match. Kobe Bryant said he'll kneel during the national anthem he was still playing. New season brings some trouble to Leonard in a shutout for the Buffalo Sabres. Korean kicker Young Ho Koo gets cut by charges after just 4 games. Derek Carr, first at the start of Oakland Raiders practice. NFL has no tolerance for racial slurs per virus they were directed at him. Dodgers announcement gets game 4 on and Hyunjoo Ryu off the roster. All the reasons why the Warriors were not allowed to make the NBA Finals this season. And that's going to be it for Sports Bet on this late Thursday, October 5th, 2017. I'm PJ with you. Have a good night with a good Friday. And I'll see you tomorrow night. Hope you have a good night.